Once upon a time, in a magical world high above the clouds, there lived a kind unicorn and her best friend, Mira. One bright morning, they wished to visit Earth. They flew down together and began their journey. First, they visited a big forest where tall trees touched the sky. Then, they saw shining rivers, green fields, and even snowy mountains. Everywhere they went, there was beauty and joy. But after traveling many places, they finally reached a lonely village. The land was dry, the trees had disappeared, and there were no flowers or lakes. The people looked sad and tired. There was no happiness at all. Mira felt very thirsty. She looked around and said, "I am so thirsty, but I can't find any water." Just then, a woman from a poor family stepped forward. She gently offered Mira the only little water she had left in her home. Mira drank it slowly and gratefully. Then she asked, "Why are there no houses in this village?" The woman sighed sadly. "All the villagers have left because of the drought. We have nowhere else to go. This is our land, and we cannot leave it." The unicorn went to play with the children, who laughed for the first time in many days. But Mira saw the family was still hungry. She felt a deep kindness in her heart. With a wave of her hand, she did magic. Suddenly, food, fruits, and water appeared. The family ate happily, and their faces lit up with joy. When it was time to leave, Mira smiled and said goodbye. But before going, she did one more magic. The sky turned dark, clouds gathered, and rain began to fall. The family ran out, playing in the rain with laughter and joy. Flowers began to bloom. The dry wells filled with water, ponds and lakes sparkled again, and bees and butterflies fluttered happily around the blossoms. The unicorn then asked, "Mira, why didn't you give them more food? That would have made them happier." Mira gently replied, "If we give them food again and again, they will become lazy. They may start to believe only in magic instead of their own hard work. But with rain, plants, and trees, they can grow food by themselves and live happily forever." The unicorn understood and nodded. Together, they returned to their magical world, leaving behind a land full of life, laughter, and hope. The moral of the story, true kindness, is not just giving what people need for a day, but helping them grow, work, and live happily forever. It means helping people stand on their own. With hard work, hope, and nature's gifts, happiness lasts forever.